What's up YouTube? My name's enzea and this is a free Logic Pro X 10.5 training series. Now there's probably a few reasons why you've clicked on this video. Maybe you've just got a new Mac and you want to get started with Apple's flagship music making software. Perhaps you've spent some time in GarageBand and you want to upgrade to the Pro version. It could be that you want to learn everything that the new 10.5 update has to offer. Whatever the reason, you're in the right place. This course will take you from complete beginner to veteran producer. We're going to start super slow in the beginning just to get you started, and then we're going to ramp up the difficulty as time goes on. In future videos, I'll be adding links to the project I'm working on so that you can follow along at home. If you end up making any music by following this tutorial, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to have a listen. I'll also try and answer as many questions as I can. So strap in, get your headphones on, and let's begin the first lesson of this course. Okay, so now is literally the best time to start learning Logic. Because at the time of filming anyway, everybody's stuck at home, Apple have decided to offer a free trial of Logic Pro for 90 days. So make sure you get in quick and download it if you haven't got it already. Let's find out how to do that. Okay, if we head to Google and type in Logic Pro X Apple and click on the first link and go to the Apple website, we can get an overview of what Logic Pro can do. As you can see in the top right hand corner, there's a button that says free trial. Let's click on that. So here we've got some kind of boring information, but it's worth checking out the minimum system requirements, although there is an easy way to see whether your Mac can handle installing Logic Pro. It's also worth noting that the download itself only requires 6 GB of available storage space, but you can install the full library, which will take up about 72 gigs. If you want the full library but you haven't got enough hard drive space on your Mac because it's filled up with pictures of dogs or something, don't worry, there is a workaround that I'll show you in another video. In the meantime, let's just install the initial 6 GB version. So you can hit the download now button, but something you might want to do is just head to the App Store and download it from there. So let me pull up the App Store. And I'm going to head over to the search window and type in Logic Pro X. So let's click on Logic Pro and scroll all the way down to the bottom. And you should be able to see whether this version of Logic Pro works on your Mac. So it's telling me works on this MacBook Pro, which is kind of clever, and it will tell you the necessary system requirements in order to install it. So once you've decided to download Logic's free trial, hit the download button, either within the App Store or on the website itself. And then it might take a little while to download because it's a couple of gigabytes. So if you've got a slow internet connection, now might be the time to go and make a cup of tea. Okay, so you finished your drink, so let's go and find Logic. If I open up my Finder window, I can head over to Applications on the left and scroll down to find Logic Pro X. As soon as you've found it, I recommend selecting the icon and dragging it down to your dock where you can access it quickly, because you're going to be using this a ton. Maybe I shouldn't swear. You're going to be using this a ton. No, that's probably worse. Well, you're going to be using it a lot either way. Once that's done, click on the icon and Logic should load up. And this is what you'll see. Now it's worth noting that something's popped up in the right hand corner. This will allow you to download those additional library instruments, samples, loops that we were talking about earlier. So if you've got enough space on your MacBook and you want to get access to those, now could be a good time to click that and download all of the library content. So every time you launch Logic, it'll ask you what you want to do. You can create a blank project by clicking on New Project. You could load up a starter grid. You can load some tutorials. And there's even a demo project by Billie Eilish called Ocean Eyes. And you also have project templates, which give you a range of instruments within a specific genre set up and ready to go. Something you also might want to do in the future is create your own templates. So when inspiration strikes, you can jump into a template that you feel comfortable in and has all of your instruments and samples ready to go. So to begin with, we're just going to go up to New Project and select Empty Project. Now, take a moment, because if you end up on the same journey as me, what you're looking at now is an image that will be burned into your mind for the rest of eternity, due to how many hours you'll spend looking at it. The good times, the bad times, making your first song, all those late night sessions, learning how to mix tracks, all those deadlines that you eventually have to hit. It all starts right here. Okay, so I've got a question and also a little bit of homework for you. The question is, what made you want to download Logic Pro X in the first place? What are your goals and ambitions? Let me know down in the comments. When we write down goals, we're like a gazillion times more likely to achieve them. That's actual science. The homework task is to go through and open up each one of those templates that we looked at earlier. Open the Billie Eilish track and have a listen. Play around with some of the new grid and template settings. So it's not like bad homework or anything. If you want to carry on with this Logic Pro 10.5 training series, then make sure you hit the subscribe button so you get a notification as soon as a new video drops. And if you like the video, consider smashing the like button. Smash the like button. And if you like the video, consider hitting that like button, because you know, it's fun. Yeah, I forgot to say, in the next video we're going to be looking at the different types of tracks that you can use in Logic.